What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'll be taking a look at the starting lineup for the 2025 Grand Park 165 at the Chicago Street Course. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Starting on the pole, we have three-time Repco Supercar champion, winner for Mexico City earlier this year in Cup, and winner of the Xfinity Series race yesterday, Shane Van Gisbergen in the 88 car for Trackhouse Racing, is starting in second position on the outside of the front row. We have the 2021 Daytona 500 winner, Michael McDowell, in the 71 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting in third position, we have the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner, Carson Ospar, in the 77 car for Spire Motorsports. And starting in fourth position, we have two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner of the regular season championship last year in the Cup Series, Tyler Reddick, in the 45 car for 2311 Racing. Starting in fifth position, we have the 2024 Southern 500 winner and winner of the race at Pocono a couple weeks ago, Chase Briscoe, in the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in sixth position, we have two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Busch in the A car for Rich Rose Racing, also won the Xfinity Series race championship back in 2009. Starting in seventh position, we have Ryan Preece in the 60 car for RFK Racing. And starting in eighth position, we have 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Chris Buescher in the 17 car for RFK, still looking for his first Cup win of 2025. Starting in ninth position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Ty Gibbs in the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, still looking for his first career NASCAR Cup Series win. And starting in 10th position, we have the 2011 NASCAR Craftsman Truck champion, 2013 NASCAR Xfinity champion, and winner of races in the NASCAR Cup Series, Austin Dillon, in the 3 car for Richard Childress Racing. Starting in 11th position, we have the defending Chicago Street Course winner from 2024, Alex Bowman, in the 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 12th position, we have three-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2015 Daytona 500 winner, Joey Logano, in the 22 car for Team Penske. Starting in 13th position, we have the 2024 Coca-Cola 600 winner and winner of the 2017 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Championship, Christopher Bell, in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in 14th position, we have the 2021 NASCAR Cup champion and 2024 Brickyard 400 winner, Kyle Larson, the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports, who's in a little bit of a slump. Starting 15th position, we have the 2012 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2010 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Brad Gonzalez in the 6 car for RFK Racing. And starting 16th position, we have AJ Allmendinger in the 16 car for Kaulig Racing, who's generally very, very good at road course tracks. Starting in 17th position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Cup champion, 2023 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Ryan Blaney, in the 12th car for Team Penske. He also won at Nashville earlier this year. And starting in 18th position, we have a 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner from Atlanta last year, Daniel Suarez, in the 99 car for Trackhouse Racing, announced earlier this week he will not return to Trackhouse Racing next season. Starting in 19th position, we have Will Brown in the 13 car for Kaulig Racing, making his NASCAR Cup Series debut, who has had a lot of success in supercars. And starting in 20th position, we have Todd Yellen in the 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. Starting 21st position, we have Riley Herbst in the 35 car for 2311 Racing. And starting 22nd position, we have the 2025 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Ross Chastain, in the 1 car for Trackhouse Racing. Starting 23rd position, we have a 2023 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Cole Custer in the 41 car for the Haas Factory team. And starting 24th position, we have Noah Gragson in the 4 car for Front Row Motorsports. Starting 25th position, we have John Nemechek in the 42 car for Legacy Motor Club. And starting 26th position, we have a 2022 NASCAR Craftsman Truck champion Zane Smith in the 38 car for Front Row Motorsports. Starting 27th position, we had the winner from Talladega earlier this year, the 2022 Daytona 500 winner, and the 2020 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Austin Eric in the 2 car for Team Penske. And starting 28th position, we have Justin Haley in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting 29th position, we have the winner from Las Vegas Motor Speedway earlier this year, Josh Berry, in the 21 car for the Wood Brothers. And starting in 30th position, we have Austin Dillon in the 33 car for Rich Schultz Racing, who's been extremely strong at super speedways in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Starting 31st position, we have Josh Bilicki in the 66 car for the Garage 66 team. And starting 32nd position, we have a 2023 Daytona 500 winner and 2-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47 car for Hayek Motorsports. Starting 33rd position, we have Catherine Legge in the 78 car for Live Fast Motorsports, who pulled off an upset in qualifying. And starting 34th position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Craftsman Truck champion, 2-time Southern 500 winner Eric Jones in the 43 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting 35th position, we have Cody Ware in the 51 car for Rick Ware Racing. And starting 36th position, we have Ty Dillon in the 10 car for Kaulig Racing. Starting 37th position, we have Bubba Wallace in the 23 car for 23XI Racing, looking for his first career NASCAR Cup road course victory. And starting 38th position, we have two-time Daytona 500 winner in 2017 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion William Byron in the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in 39th position, we have the winner from Atlanta last week and 2020 NASCAR Cup champion and 2014 Xfinity champion Chase Elliott in the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting 40th in last place, we have three-time Daytona 500 winner Denny Hamlin in the 11 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. One driver note that failed to qualify for the NASCAR Cup Series race is Corey Heim. Has been extremely strong in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series this year. He had an unfortunate toe link that bent in the car, and he unfortunately failed to qualify for the Cup Series race, which is shocking considering many of us expected that he was going to be a factor maybe to make the race and be the fastest non-open car in the event. So that is the starting lineup for the 2025 Grand Park 165 at the Chicago Street Course. What are the big storylines going into the event? Well, obviously, this could potentially be the final Chicago Street Course and as a part of the original 3-year deal. There's outside chance this race could return in 2026, but many are expecting that this could likely be the final Chicago Street Course race at the track, which would be disappointing considering I think the races have been good. It's a shame the weather has been a factor, and once again, it sounds like rain is going to be a factor in this year's event, which is really unfortunate considering this event has been very successful, especially for the ratings, and we've also had some pretty big upset winners with Shane Van Gisbergen and Alex Bowman being the two guys who've been able to pick up the wins and victories. If you're looking for major factors to go and win, if rain becomes a factor in this race, like I think there's a chance it could be, Shane Van Gisbergen is going to be the favorite, and I think he's already the favorite going in considering he already won the Xfinity Series race yesterday, and that 88 car was really strong, especially in the short runs. I think he's going to be good. I look for Byron and Elliott to move up through the field. They're going to have a little bit of work to do and have some tough pills to get up there, but I do think both those guys are going to be strong. I think that Bubba Wallace had some okay speed in practice, but he messed it up, so we don't really know at this point. All 400 cars have to go to the rear of the field, so Bowman and Larson, who are starting a little bit farther up, they're both also going to have to go to the rear. Shows Hendrick a little bit struggling this weekend, unfortunately. I do think that Michael McDowell's got a good car. I think Ty Gibbs had a pretty good car in practice. I think the JGR cars show some really good speed outside of Denny Hamlin, but I think those are the guys that are going to be good. And I think Will Brown's going to be fast as well. Will Brown is part of that supercar movement that's coming over, along with guys we've seen Cam Waters come run a truck race, and he's open doing a super speedway race, it sounds like. And we've also heard rumors of Brock Feeney coming over. Sounds like Brock's not sure. And Jack Perkins, of course, has come over and ran a spinning race in Mexico, Chicago, where he unfortunately had some troubles and problems. But nonetheless, I think going into the race, it could be wild, it could be exciting, but I think Shane Van Gisbergen is the odds-on favorite to pick up the win. It would not surprise me if he sweeps the weekend and wins a Cup Series race later today for the Grand Park 165 at the Chicago Street Course. So, that is going to be it for the starting lineup video for the 2025 Grand Park 165 at Chicago. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, soon if I win a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go below that and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. What are your thoughts on the starting lineup video? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Who's your pick to win the Grand Park 165? Let me know it in the comments below. After the Cup Series race concludes in a few hours from now, you're going to see the Cup Series race review on the channel around that. Then tomorrow we're going to have maybe 2 NASCAR news videos. There might just be one. We might combine everything for the last 4 or 5 days since I haven't done a news video since Wednesday. I should have one coming for sure tomorrow. And then, of course, on Wednesday, if any major news breaks Monday, we'll talk about it. Tuesday, I might be doing the schedule predictions for 2026, but I also might be doing a video around Sonoma entry list as well. And we got some other content coming this week. We are going to have a news video on Wednesday. We're going to have reactions to Xfinity and Cup from Sonoma. We've got Shane Van Gisbergen doing double duty, so there might be a video on that as well. We got content coming on people like Haley Deegan, Shane Van Gisbergen, Cars, Kurt Busch, Cobbles, Bubba Wallace, Ross Chastain, Sheldon Creed, Sam Mayer, Clay Zafar, Dodge, Ram, Frankie Muniz, all the good stuff, GMS Racing, Junior Motorsports, Carson Quaffle, Eric Almirola, all the good stuff when we talk about that kind of stuff on the channel in the coming days and weeks. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content, other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, buddy.